Hello everybody, welcome back to Arthenex Plays Rimworld Alpha 15, Jungle Tribe. Alright, in our first episode we picked our tribe, and we also started planning the base. We have not yet unpaused the game, but we are getting there. Mostly we've just set up a couple of bedrooms and our initial storage area. Now we have one more storage area to set up, and that is for the durable goods. So we need to set up a storage area because there's no point in keeping them in here because we need this space for perishable goods. Things that will go bad if we leave them outside. However, there's a lot of things that won't go bad if we leave them outside, and we might as well just store them outside. So I don't want to cover up any rich soil, so there's rich soil there, because I'm probably going to be using that to grow my first crops. So we want, you don't want to block the doorway. This is going to be kind of an odd shaped stockpile as I dance around the rich soil here. Something like that should be good for now. Alright, so this stockpile, we're going to clear everything. And we're going to set this as preferred so that they put things, durable goods here, and we're just going to accept the durable goods, which is none of those, but all stone blocks, gold, jade, plasteel, silver, steel, uranium. All those are durable. None of those will go bad if we store them outside. So that's going to be that stockpile. And then we got to go back here where people are still hanging out. We got to unforbid the pemmican. It's going to be our starting food supply. There's not a ton of it, and we have a lot of people. Unforbid our starting herbal medicine. We start with 2 bows, 1 club, 1 jade knife, and 1 hila, which is a ranged weapon. Non-reusable throwing spears. So our brawler, who's our brawler? You are a brawler. I picked you on the first try. Our brawler gets the, let's see, let's take a look at these. You are 6 damage on a 1.83 second cooldown. You are 9 damage on a 2.16 cooldown. So if I do some math on that, pull out the calculator. Times 2, 6, or 4. This is just a quick and dirty estimate. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I really want to divide, don't I, and not multiply. 6, yeah. 6 divided by 1.83 is 3.27 damage per second. 3.28 if I round. That's 3.28, and you are 9 divided by 2.16 is 4.16. So the club is better DPS. So, even though it's worth a whole lot less. You're a brawler, you will equip the club. Now, who's our hunter going to be? That's the next question. Probably not you. Probably not you. Probably you. Except you're going to be researching. Actually, no, it's almost certainly going to be you. Yeah, you're definitely going to be our hunter. So, Val, you get one of these bows. And then, who gets the other one? Let's see, our researcher's going to get a melee weapon for now. You have higher melee than ranged anyway, so you can grab the knife. And that means our healer is going to get the pila, which means you are going to get the other bow. I guess you're getting the Pila. Okay. Unforbid that. Can I click on, well, what, let's unpause it for a second. Oh, that's right, we also have a spear. That's gonna be less than either of the other two. But I'll unforbid it. Alright. You guys are all gonna eat, because some of you are starving. You have, so everybody have a weapon. Yes, everybody has a weapon. Both bows are taken. Alright. We're almost certainly going to wind up slaughtering, even though it'll cause a negative mood, we're almost certainly going to wind up slaughtering the cat and the Yorkie, because they're almost certainly just going to die anyway, because of the nasty jungle animals that are out there. Things like panthers and vipers will just eat them. Hopefully the golden retriever will be able to survive, but it's also possible he might die, depending on what happens. Alright, let's set up our work assignments. We'll do manual priorities. Everyone needs to firefight. Everyone needs to be a patient. Actually, I think... yeah, I'll leave it like that for now. So we have 2 really good doctors. So you guys can both doctor, and you're not good at it, but you can be an emergency doctor. So I'll turn you on at 4. Everyone needs to bed rest. Actually, I don't want you doctoring ahead of bed resting. And I may not even want you firefighting ahead of bed resting either. Kind of a tough call because you know they both can be critical. I'll leave it for now. Alright, everybody needs to flick switches. I won't do this often, but everybody needs to do it. Alright, you're going to be our warden. You're the only one who's any good at it. Alright, we only want 1 animal handler. So who's best at it? I'm going to come back to that. Who's going to be our researcher? You are going to be our researcher. Because he's slothful. I don't want to have a slothful person researching. So you're going to be a researcher. I'll go ahead and leave these on for you, although you're probably not going to do them. Hunt. Val's going to hunt. So everybody is going to have at least a 4 in construct. You're pretty good at it. You're going to have 3. Probably want at least 2 constructors at the beginning. So who else has some passion? Val, you have some passion for constructing. You're going to construct. And so do you, actually. But you are not going to construct. I don't think. We'll leave it at 4 for now. You're going to cook, which means you're not going to do much else. So who's going to craft? Val could craft. In fact, since he's incapable of hauling, I could have him just be a dedicated constructor. Well, I got these 2 people, Seo and Val. One of them is going to be a constructor, and one of them is going to be a crafter. Who would I rather put the slothful person on? I think I'd rather put him on constructing full time. And you have, even though you're really bad at this now, you'll get better pretty quickly. You'll probably, it won't take you too long to pass Val. Alright, so Val's going to be our dedicated constructor. This at 4, so if necessary I can tell you to do things. And Miner. You're going to mine when there is anything to mine. It won't be often. You're going to plant cut when there's anything to plant cut. Who's going to be our grower? Growers really should be the one who's planting. So you're our cook. You are going to be our grower. And you can grow too when you're not cooking. Means you guys are both going to plant cut. Oh no, this is mining. Whoops. You guys are both going to plant cut primarily. And you can put it on a 4 for you. And you are going to craft. Then you're going to craft. I want you hauling or crafting with more urgency. What I'll do is turn construction down to a 4, mining to a 3. All of these down to a 3. Then leave haul at 2, put cleaning up to a 1. So you'll clean and haul. We need to have somebody doing that. And you know, there won't be any crafting for a long time anyway. I'd like to have another person do that too. But you're going to be researching. And you are going to be cooking. Which means I'm going to turn these off for you. You're going to be cooking. And you can be our dedicated healer or cleaner. I'll leave art on actually. In case we ever get there, you can be a dedicated artist too. You have some passion for it. You're not very good at it, but you're better than anybody else. All right. All right, so there's our work setup. That should be good. And check some quickly. Okay. All right. I think we're good to unpause. We unforbid everything? We did. So we'll let them finish eating. Alright. So you're hauling already. What are you doing? You're cutting. Before you do that, I want you to haul this wooden spear. What are you doing? You're going to go start building. That's fine. You're cutting. Before you do that, I want you to haul the food. And you're still eating. You're hauling. The silver is important, but not as important as this wood. So haul the wood. That is everybody. Oh, I never did animal sleeping spots. Let's see. Who's our couple again? Elephant and Val. And you have a bond with Smelly. Val, you have no bonds. So we'll put 1. Furniture, animal sleeping spot. Can I assign this? Can't. That's too bad. I would like to assign it to Smelly, but I guess I can't. Oh well. But one animal's... I guess I'll just put all 3 of them in there then. Alright, we'll put it on speed 2, because it'll take him a little while to get over there. cutting. Actually, that's okay. You're hauling, you're building, you're hauling, and you're cutting. Okay. That's actually fine. Now, I'm gonna hate having to slaughter that cat, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Just be forewarned. Like I said, if I don't, it's gonna die anyway, so I might as well. Okay, put more wood. Val is failing on construction because he's not very good at it yet. He built a good quality bed, though. Let's see, who's going to sleep here? This is going to be... Val and Elephant are sleeping down there. This is going to be Bara. Getting a little bit better. As I say that, as he fails 2 more constructions. Come on, Val, you can do it. I have faith in you. Oh, well done. You walled yourself out. You have to walk all the way around. Alright. Construction failed. Come on, don't fail on the beds at least. Alright, 2 beds down. This is going to be... Guess we'll make this belong to Sal. Means this is going to be snakes. Unfortunately, oh, Bara's getting in on the act too. That's fine. Everybody sucks right now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, somebody who was good at construction, I thought. Oh, that's right. You. What are you doing? You're going to be our crafter eventually. Right now you're hauling and cleaning. Okay. I guess that's fine. Like we're going to have all the beds done, even if they might not all be roofed. So this is for Elephant and Owl. Right? No point in slaughtering the animals yet, since I can't prepare them. What I should do... Let's see. How much wood do we have left? 122. Right, we're definitely going to need to harvest some more wood. What I should do is set up... let's see. Go back down to speed 1 for a bit. Chop these trees near our base. You're going to need lots of wood. And then 98%, 2%. Harvest some of these berry bushes. And then really hard to see where the rich soil ends and the marshy soil begins. Alright. Let's set up a growing zone. This is all rich soil. Goes down one more. All right, so plant rice here for some quick food, and there's a little bit more space up here, but not a ton. Wish I could see the soil display while I'm doing this. That would make it a lot easier to tell when I'm doing which kind of soil. That's gravel. That's rich soil. That's gravel. Delete that part. Go up. I think like there. Take that corner off. That square is gravel. So this square corner. Okay. How big is this? This is fairly big, but not huge. Let's grow heel root here. Is that all the rich soil there is? Like that's all the rich soil there is over here. Of course, there's a bunch more over here. So we'll grow more food over there. We'll start with that. And we might get this roofed in before we have to go to sleep. Oh, that reminds me. This restriction, because not everybody always needs to sleep for those 8 hours, did not quite get that finished. We see where it wasn't roofed? I think we can. There and there. Alright, so that's indoors. This is indoors, and that's not even close. Alright, well, we got 2 of the roofs built. Not bad. Wow, we only have 45 pemmican left. You're gonna have to seriously hurry up and get a kitchen built. Might as well start planning that now. So, we're going to build a kitchen. Still have, hopefully, enough wood to do this. Growing zone is like that. Direction I'm going to have the kitchen face. I'll have it face left towards what will eventually be the main entrance to the base, in the center of the base. Alright, so realize it's only going to be built on marshy soil, but that's alright, we can build a floor. 7. To start off with, we're just going to build that, so that means that's just going to have to get cut, as is that. Now we'll just put a wooden door there because it's not going to be refrigerated for a long time. And then we're going to need a butcher's table. Just thinking about the best way to do this. We're going to want to expand this eventually. Which direction are we going to? We're probably going to expand it this way. Means I should build my production furniture up at the top. Get rid of this bush. That bush. That tree. And that bush. And that bush. Bush. And that bush. Bush. Oh, we need to mine some steel. We can build the fueled stove. Well, I'll build them like this. Alright, where's some steel that we can mine or deconstruct? Deconstruct this. Probably going to be faster than mining it. There's some steel over there. Is there any closer? Not that I see right now. Where's the ancient? This is ancient evil, probably. See any other likely candidates? That's probably the ancient evil down there. Go ahead and mine out just a little bit of that. Okay. All right. And looking at my timer, which is about to go off, it looks like that is going to do it for this episode. So you can kind of see where we're at. We've got our stockpile. We've got our initial 2 bedrooms. We're going to build our kitchen because we're very quickly running out of food. There's none still up here, is there? No. So we're going to need to get a stove and a butcher's table up as soon as possible. So I'm gonna make a little kitchen. I'm gonna have to build a stockpile zone in here for food. So I'll do that in the next episode, and then We'll do some quick mining, some more quick building, finish up our roofs, and then we'll start probably sending out people to hunt and also building a wall. That's kind of the next big priority. It's going to have to be a wooden wall, which means we're going to have to cut a lot more trees, but that's okay. We have a lot of trees to cut, and we'll build a wooden wall and try and extend it all the way around here, which means it's just as well that we're getting rid of that. All right, I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a terrific day.